Hello students, today we discuss graphical representation of simple harmonic motion. Here, if particle is executing SHM starting from its mean position, then we have the expression for displacement as x is equal to a sin omega t. Derivative of displacement gives us velocity. It is dx by dt is equal to, here derivative of a sin omega t is a omega cos omega t. Derivative of sin omega t is cos omega t, and multiplied by derivative of omega t is omega. So we get the expression for velocity. Similarly, by taking derivative of velocity, we get acceleration. It is minus a omega square sin omega t. So here, if we want to show the variation of xt, means displacement with respect to time, we have to take the intervals of period t in this way. At the start, time interval is 0, then the time from 0 to t by 4, then t by 2, like this. So once we have the values of time, then we can have the values of omega t. Substitution of omega t in the expressions, we get the values of x. So one by one we put the values and then plot the graph of x versus t. How can we plot it like this? So for that we take the values of t. First value is 0, next value is t by 4, then t by 2, 3t by 4, t, then 5t by 4 in cyclic way, or the time intervals of t by 4 we have taken here. In the next row we write the values of omega t, that means omega t is here phase. That phase can be obtained by taking the values of time, because we know the value of omega, it is expression for omega is twice pi upon t. If we substitute t is equal to 0, then omega t is equal to 0. It can be written like this. Then omega t, it can be, here t can be substituted as t by 4, then we get it as pi by 2. Simple calculations are there. Here it is pi by 2. Then substituting omega t here, for t can be substituted as t by 2, then we'll get the value as pi radian. So first value is 0, then pi by 2, then pi. In this way, if we substitute, we get the value here 3 pi by 2, then twice pi, then 5 pi by 2, like this. Here, if we have such values, then we can write the values of x. X can be determined. How can we determine x here? Consider the expression for x. X is equal to a sin omega t. X is equal to, first value of omega t is 0. So here you try to understand that we have to complete this chart for x, then we can plot the graph. Here x is equal to a sine first value is 0, omega t is 0, so x is equal to 0. Sine 0 is 0, therefore x is equal to 0. Now omega t is pi by 2. Here if we substitute pi by 2 in sine 90, it is equal to 1. So x is equal to a. Here we write a. Next value is pi. Substitution gives us a into sine pi. Sine 180 is 0. Again we get 0. Now the next value is a sine 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2, it is here having negative maximum value minus 1. So here we get x is equal to minus a. Sine twice pi, if we substitute sine twice pi, then it is again 0. We get here 0. Next value is sine 5 pi by 2. It is having positive maximum value. It is plus 1. Therefore, x is again we get as a. So once we know values of x and time intervals or phase, then we can plot the variation of x and t. So here for the sine values, all values varies between 0 to plus 1, minus 1 to plus 1. Therefore we have the values negative maximum as minus a, positive maximum as plus a. Therefore, those values we can write first as positive amplitude and negative amplitude here, or negative maximum here. For the displacement, we write x, and time variation we have considered, therefore it is t. Negative maximum is minus a, positive maximum is plus a. Time intervals we write here as t by 4, t by 2, 3t by 4, t, 5t by 4, like this, and plot the values. How can we plot? X is equal to 0 when time is equal to 0. So if we observe here, x is equal to 0, time is equal to 0, this is the point. Mark with circle. We can mark here for 2-3 points and then only points we can mark. So for t by 4, the value of x is a. So here the value is a. For t by 2, x value is 0 again. For 3t by 4, the value is negative maximum. So 3t by 4, the value is negative maximum here. So it is here. For t value equal to exactly equal to period, x has returned or displacement of the particle becomes 0. One oscillation is completed here. The next value is 5t by 4, it is again positive maximum. Such values we have plotted. Then the graph or curve can be joined as like this. It is called as a harmonic curve, or it is also called as a sine curve. sine curve because it gives sign variation. It is also called as harmonic curve, but mostly it is called as the sine curve, sinusoidal variation like this. Now, similar to the displacement time graph, we have to plot the graph of velocity versus time. Velocity can be obtained, different values can be obtained again by considering the second equation, a omega cos omega t. Here v is equal to a omega cos, first value is 0, omega t, first value is 0 here. If we substitute it like this, then v is equal to a omega cos 0 is 1. So first value of v is omega, a omega, and it is positive. The next value, v is equal to a omega cos omega t is pi by 2. Let's substitute it here. So a omega into cos pi by 2 means cos 90 is 0. So the second value we can enter here as 0. Simple calculations are there. Now we substitute omega t equal to pi here. Then v is equal to a omega, but cos pi, cos 180, it is equal to minus 1. We get minus a omega value. It indicates negative maximum, minus a omega. Now the next value is 3 pi by 2 for omega t. 3 pi by 2. It's again cos 3 pi by 2 is 0. We get here 0. In cyclic order, we write the next value as plus a omega. And the next value is again 0. So once we know such values or such simple calculations, and we have now the values of velocity as well as time intervals. Those time intervals again we write as written for the xt graph. Those time intervals are t by 4, t by 2, 3t by 4, t, 5t by 4, and positive maximum, negative maximum we write as a omega, and here it is minus a omega. Now plotting can be done like this. T is equal to 0 and v is equal to a omega. We get it on graph. T is equal to 0. Here v is equal to a omega. This is x v variation. When t is equal to t by 4, v is equal to 0. We get it like this. For t by 2 is negative maximum, so it can be here in the fourth quadrant. Then it is 0 in cyclic way. Now you can easily plot the points v and t values and join the curve. It is again harmonic, or it is a cosine curve. Cosine curve, sine curves gives us periodicity, harmonicity. They are called sinusoidal curves. Similarly, for acceleration, we take the graph can be AT graph. Here A variations can be shown here in this way. And now we have to calculate the values for acceleration for different time instants. So here A is equal to minus A omega square. Sin omega t is the expression. We get A is equal to minus A omega square. Sin omega t, sin 0. Sin 0 is 0. Therefore, A is means acceleration is equal to minus A omega square. Here, this value, sin 0 is 0. Here, therefore, A is equal to 0. A is equal to 0. Now, the next value is A is equal to minus A omega square sin pi by 2 is minus A omega square into 1. Sin pi by 2 is 1. We get here minus A omega square. The next value is sin pi. We substitute here, it again becomes 0. Here, if we substitute pi, sin pi, then it is equal to 0, will be 0. The next value is 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2, sin 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. So, we get minus minus plus. So, positive maximum we get here. Then again 0, negative maximum. These are the values of acceleration. These values can be plotted on the third graph. So, positive maximum is A omega square. Negative maximum is minus A omega square. T values again T by 4, T by 2, 3T by 4, T, 5T by 5T by 4. Now plotting can be here. For t is equal to 0, A is 0. For t is equal to t by 4, it is negative maximum. So here the point is here. For t is equal to t by 2, acceleration value is again 0. Try to observe the values. Here I have shown by my fingers. Here t is equal to t by 2, acceleration is 0. Then t is equal to 3t by 4, acceleration is positive maximum. Here can be shown like this. Then 0 by cyclic order, we can show the values like this. Joining the points by harmonic curve. So while drawing the curve, you have to show the curve, not the triangular lines or straight lines. Curve must be shown there instead of triangular lines. So this is the variation of acceleration. So from these curves, we can make some conclusions there. When the particle executes SHL starting from mean position and going towards the positive extremity, then initially value of displacement is 0, but its velocity is maximum because it starts there. When displacement becomes maximum, velocity becomes 0. It turns back from positive maximum, and at that time the acceleration is having negative maximum value is minus A omega square. In the next point, for t by 2 interval, here x is 0, means particle is returned to the mean position. Velocity is negative maximum, means it is negative and going towards the negative extremity, at that time acceleration is 0. So such observation we can make on the graph, because all graphs are having cyclic value, or the order is cyclic order for all values. Here, when displacement is 0, velocity is maximum. So there is phase difference between the velocity and displacement. It is of pi by 2 radian. But between x and acceleration, the phase difference is pi radian. So when x is positive, having positive maximum value, acceleration is having negative maximum value. So there is phase difference of pi radian. Such conclusions we can draw from this graphical representation. So here I have shown you how to plot the variation of displacement and time, velocity and time, acceleration and time for the motion of particle when it starts from mean position going to positive extremity. Now you try to plot such graphs when particle executing motion but starting from its extreme position, so that you can have the practice of plotting the graphs and also the related discussion. So today we stop here. Thank you.